Good morning, CCSP. Today is Friday, March 12th, 2021, and it is a period 6 through 10 day. I know you're shocked to see me, but you'll see Ms. Ramirez next week on Tuesday. She's taking a day off today, so have a great day, Ms. Ramirez. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So, today is Working Moms Day. So, please give your mom a hug when you see her and thank her for the contributions that she's making to your life and to our society, our community. Also, it's Plant a Flower Day. Spring is right around the corner, so now's a good time to plant a flower and do something to beautify your neighborhood, your home. This is also Girl Scout Week, and I'm a Girl Scout mom. My daughter was a Girl Scout, and the Girl Scout motto is "Leave it better than you found it." So let's do that for everything that we touch. Let's leave it in a better situation than we found it in. Sometimes it's not fair, but, life is not fair sometimes. So leave it better than you found it. You'll notice Miss Stratton is wearing her colors today, and it's Women's History Month. So I am representing the fact that women's history was made this year when we elected a female vice president. So, Women's History Month, yay! So let's get to our story though. Yesterday when we ended, Drini said that she had an idea. And my question to you was, what do you think she was planning to do? Do you think it had something to do with Bluish? Or maybe with Thule? You never know. Or maybe even her sister. Let's read to find out. Chapter 7, All Us. Interesting title, huh? Christmas was nice for Drini, but not the best thing she could think of. She never got what she really wanted. Willie got clothes and things for her Game Boy. She got a really nice doll. Drini got a Barbie. She got the jeans she wanted. She got boots. They always got games from relatives. It was all nice, she thought. I helped decorate our tree 2 days before Christmas, but you don't always get what you want. What do you think she wanted that she didn't get? She and Thule waited to go back to Bluish's house before they all exchanged gifts. It was now 2 days after Christmas. Bluish had been out of town for the holiday. They were at Bluish's house in her room. They'd returned from the African market at a near uptown school. The market had been fun, bright, colorful, decorations, music and games, food. Bluish and her dad went with Drini and her dad and Thule. Next, both of Bluish's parents, Bluish and Thule, would go over to Drini's house. Drini had gotten Thule different bands and clips for her hair. They came in a painted box, and Thule tried them all on, deftly pulling her hair back, up, or to the side. She looked in the mirror and smiled at herself. Miss Stratton does that too. See, I pull back today. Bluish's eyes nearly popped out of her head when she opened her present from Drini. Ooh, do you think that this was the surprise? Wow, she said. Do you like it? It's so cool, Dream. It was the blue Morpho, painted and crafted from a kind of plastic that felt soft and smooth. Oh, that was so thoughtful, don't you think? Drini had found it in the nature shop when she and her mom and dad took Willie to see the butterflies. It looks exactly like the real one. Exactly the same size. I love it, Bluish said. Thank you, thank you. But no one was more surprised than Drini when she opened up her holiday gift from Bluish. How'd you know? Drini asked. Well, you didn't talk about anything else after the field trip, Bluish said. It was the Isabella Tiger model, the butterfly Drini had liked best. Oh, isn't that sweet? Wow, Drini said. Cool. I'm going to hang it in my room so it looks like it's flying. The Isabella Tiger wasn't as large as the blue morpho. Something about it reminded Drini of a lady's delicate fan. I'm going to hang mine too, Bluish said. Tuli powdered her face, using the compact Bluish had given her for Christmas. The powder smells good, she said. It's just my color, too. Just like Tuli, always into herself, huh? Tuli had given Bluish and Drini each a CD of Christmas music. And now Bluish's CD was playing in the living room, where everyone in the house could hear it. They listened as Nat King Cole sang, Merry Christmas to you. My dad loves Christmas music, Bluish said. So does my mom, Drini said. Tuli eyed them. You don't like the CDs as much as you like the butterfly presents, she said. Oh, yes, we do too, Drini said. Everything was a test with Tuli. Bluish said, when I look at the morpho, I feel I can go anywhere and do anything, but I can't hear it. I can hear the Christmas music. Yeah, that's right, Tuli said. But then she asked, is seeing better than hearing? Tuli, stop, Drini told her. All our presents are just right, so quit it. Anyway, you have the best coat of anybody, Bluish said. I get a duffel coat for my Hanukkah Christmas. She smiled. I asked for it. My dad says I'm earthy crunchy, like my mom. He means I like outdoor stuff, winter and summer. Drini got good presents for Christmas, but not what she really wanted. She didn't talk about it, but she said, nobody has a coat like yours, Tuli. Leather, like a real fake fur collar. I mean, nobody but you. I know it, Tuli said, delighted. Never thought they'd get me something like this. She still had the coat on. It fit her perfectly, with the fur up close around her neck. Tuli paraded up and down the room in her coat. She took the blue morpho out of its box and danced with it. Her bright hair sprang and tumbled around her face as she tossed her head. Drini snatched the morpho from her and pitched it over to Bluish on her bed. It doesn't belong to you, she said to Tuli. I wasn't going to hurt it, Tuli said, flopping down in a chair. Tuli's the prettiest, Drini thought. That coat makes you look like a movie star, Drini told her. I wish I could look like that, Bluish said. I don't look like much of anything. Hey, I think you look good, Drini was quick to say to Bluish. I do too, Tuli said. Bluish lay curled sideways on her bed, her head on two pillows. I always have to lie down still. Yeah, but you walk more, Tuli said. Then I get tired longer, Bluish said. I feel better. She laced the large blue morpho through her fingers, but she didn't sound convinced. She sat up. Listen, I hear my dad. Her dad was calling them. They headed down the hall. Bluish held on to a wooden bar along the wall. Drini had never seen anything like it before. Bluish's mom stood by the door in a long black duffel coat and a green plaid lining. She'd taken it out of the hall closet and put it on. She had Bluish's coat over her arm. She was beautiful in a grown-up way. Different from Tuli, Drini thought. I'd sure like to be looking gorgeous like her someday. She had on nice makeup, too. Drini's dad had stayed a while, talking. He had brought them from the market. Mr. Winburn was saying that if he drove them home, Drini's dad wouldn't have to drive them back. And he said that he would take Tuli home too. So it was agreed. They would go to Drini's house in two cars. Drini had felt jealous that Mr. Winburn offered Tuli a ride home. She didn't know why exactly. Don't be like that, she told herself. She got to ride in Bluish's car. You get to ride home with them later, she murmured to Tuli. So let me ride with Bluish now. Tuli didn't mind riding with Dreenie's dad, so long as she got to go and be with everybody. Not many people on West End Avenue, Dreenie noticed as they drove. It was cold out, but not snowy. What people she saw were all bundled up, dressed up in the holiday clothes, she guessed. Christmas is for family. So is Hanukkah. She was thinking, I'm glad it's gone, though. Did you all have fun at your grandmother's? Dreenie asked quietly, only for Bluish to hear. They sat together in the back seat of the Winburns' car. Bluish made a face. My grandma hovers like a helicopter, Bluish told her right in her ear. Mummy tells her, don't hover over Natalie. She doesn't like it. I hate it. Guess she worries about you, Dreenie said. She keeps telling me how skinny I am and made me weigh myself. I didn't want her to see, so I got off the scale before she could. Mummy was mad. I didn't weigh much. Mummy told Grandma that she would leave if she didn't stop. Grandma pressed me on my arms and shoulders. I don't have any fat, and it hurts my bones. Sorry you didn't have a good time. Well, I did, mostly, Bluish said. I got nice things for Hanukkah. My mom's relatives came, Aunt Millie and Uncle David, Mummy's brother. They have two boys, older. One's a freshman in college. They're always really nice to me. They talk to me like I'm a person, not a sick person. We had 15 people for Christmas dinner, Dreenie said. My mom's sister came from Long Island City with her family, and my cousins came, Dreenie said. Just my family, not Tuli. You like Tuli, she had somewhere else to go, asked Bluish. I like her, but it was Christmas. I don't like having to take care of her so much. I can't help worrying about her grandma. They went on to her aunts. Wow. So Dreenie and Bluish are getting to spend some very good time together. And they're talking like friends talk. So Dreenie is sharing with Bluish that she likes Tuli, but that sometimes Tuli can be a little bit too much. And we all have experiences like that sometimes. So let's see how this continues on Monday. CCSP, have a wonderful day of teaching and learning. Oh, don't forget, this week we fall forward, or this weekend we fall forward. Time changes on Sunday, so we lose an hour of sleep. So go to bed early. Have a wonderful day. Bye.